Hi, everybody. This is Mrs. Jensen. We're going to understand a new concept called RACE, R-A-C-E. This is how we will answer short answer questions when we do reading. So you need to have this in front of you, and we're going to refer back and forth. So remember, you can pause the video at any time to fill in the blanks. Okay, so we want to help you understand what this all means. So the first thing on your paper, you're going to write the word restate for R, just like this one here, restate. Then it asks you what this means. And restate means reword the question and turn it into a statement. So you'll take this and you'll put it here on this line. Okay? And trust me, we'll explain this a little bit more as we go along. Your next one is the letter A. What does A stand for? A stands for answer. So you write answer here. And then this means you answer all parts of the question. Sometimes questions have multiple parts, and you just need to be aware of that. You need to be able to answer all parts of the question. Okay? The next one is cite. Cite basically means to give evidence. That's what cite means. So you give examples of evidence in the text, and you can start a sentence with, in paragraph 2, or the text states, or the author says, and then you would go to the article and you would copy the evidence. And if you're copying it word for word, you have to put quotation marks around it. I hope you know that already. All right, so you're going to write that here. The last one is explain. This word here. And here's your answer. You give evidence from the text to support your answer, and you add your thoughts. So here you're going to write, this means, here's some examples. For example, this shows, this means, I believe, and you're explaining what you wrote here to answer the question here. So you have to explain your evidence. This means I'm explaining why my citation answers this restatement. It all works together, all here. Okay? All right, let's go back here. I'm going to practice with you real quick using a short little reading about lions. Lions live together in social groups called prides. Most of the lions in a pride are females and their cubs. The lionesses share the work of hunting and raising cubs. By hunting in a pack, lions can take down animals far larger than themselves. Much of the food killed by a pride is taken by the males. In return, they provide protection from other lions. A pride has a well-defined territory, which is marked by the males. When lions in a pride meet, they greet one another by head rubbing, licking, and grooming. It's endearing to watch them. So here would be your reading passage, and then there's usually a question that goes with the passage. So here's the question. According to the article, is it important for lions to live as a pride? So really your question is it important for lions to live as a pride? You have to restate that. The easiest way to restate a question is to get rid of the first word in the question and just switch it. So you see how you do this? It is important for lions to live as a pride. It is important for lions to live as a pride. And then you add the word because you have to explain. You have to say what the answer is. So here's the restatement part here. Remember how I just switched these two words and I turned it into a statement, and then I added the word because, and now I'm going to answer it. Why do lions have to live in a pride? Why do they need to do that? And the answer is they depend on one another for survival. And the next part is the C part, the citation part. And this is the part where you say, for example, the article states, and then you go into the article and you find several things. So you see that The citation has several examples from the article. The lionesses share the work of hunting and raising cubs, and male lions provide protection from other lions. They also work together when they hunt larger prey. These three things are how they depend on one another. They all work together, and we got all this stuff from this article here. Now, the last thing you have to do is you have to explain all that. So why do they work together? Why do male lions provide protection? And why do they work together to hunt larger prey? Because by sharing responsibilities as a pride, they will be able to survive a long time. We're explaining why we wrote this stuff, and we're tying it back in to our answer. You see how we did that? Okay, that's what I want you to do when we do our practice. All right, so right now we're going to pause and then we'll start the second video.